Hi everybody, Lynn Spencer here. He's lying here absolutely sound asleep after his tea, so he is absolutely sound. It's a wee hard day up and down the car to Glasgow today. We got there safe and sound. It's a quick turnaround. I got at my mum's about 1 o'clock, back on the road about 2:15, so he travels really well. I'm very fortunate he travels really well, but he's absolutely shattered. He was so lying here sound asleep. So anyway, as you can see by the title, this is a lovely friend mail from a really special friend, Angela. Angela and I are actually really close, and I'll tell you that in a minute. But I want to say, I've been getting a lot of these friend mail lately, and I'm really embarrassed, and it's not I'm putting them up to be boasting like that, it's just so people know that I've kindly sent me them, that I really appreciate them, and thank them. It's basically, I've been totally spoiled lately, really spoiled. I'm not used to getting gifts for strangers. It's always just, I've got a very small family and a good close friend, a couple of friends you get from like birthdays and Christmas, but to get these gifts from people I don't know have been really kind, and I'm overwhelmed by it all. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so touched. It's so kind of you to send me things, but you know, I've had so many lately. It's not that I'm, you know, on this doing this channel to get gifts. No, I'm not. It's just people have been very kind to send me things. I really do appreciate it because I like to get. I'm a giver, and Angela knows this. She says, Lynn, you're always so kind, everything else, giving to everybody, you know, giving to people. And over the years, sent Angela wee bits and pieces, do you know what I mean? It's just, I like to give. Nice to receive, but I get more pleasure. I really a lot of pleasure in giving, so I do. So this is a lovely box that Angela sent. Mind you, it took about 2 hours to get in yesterday to get into all the tape it was on it. And this just came at the right time. She was having kittens, she said, when I said I was going to Glasgow on yesterday, supposed to be, because she knew that she'd do this box in the post. But obviously after yesterday's wee accident, we didn't get to Glasgow, and the morning I was so stressed out with that happening. Everything keep calm, my son, everything down, and you know, we were shaking. So the post came in this box. I recognised the postcode, and I said to my son, "What's Angela done? What's she done?" Perfect timing, Angela, because you know I left you that message. Perfect timing. It was just overwhelmed. So it was really. It just made my day after the day I had yesterday. So this is a lovely box. Now Angela and I have been friends for well over a year now. The very first person I ever contacted on YouTube is before I even started my channel. I didn't start my channel to the very end of April, getting to May. It was the 29th of April or something. It was. And before that, but October, November, I emailed her, then she put a video up with heart to heart, and I emailed her again, and we started talking. And she said to me, I was aware at the beginning, like, just strange women folk, no, why she wanted to message me and things like that, but I just took to Angela right away. It's something about Angela I just took to. And then we started talking, and then the quarter box with February time, she got the LMS original, and she'd like to have tried the LMS Rose, and I had that, and I thought I'll send it, and I sent her a wee box, and that's where we started talking. And through Angela, then I got to know Lisa and Lynette. No, after I must be this time last year, I started knowing Lisa and I after I knew Angela. So, but Angela's channel is Beauty Novice Reviews. It used to be Museum Girl 135, and I keep wanting to say that, but it's not. It's Beauty Novice Reviews. Please go and check her channel if you haven't already. Angela is like me. What you see is what you get. She's a very kind and caring person. No airs or graces. Just says it as it is. If she doesn't like something, you know she doesn't like something, but she likes something like myself. She knows she likes something. Absolutely, really close friend, and we talk regular, phone regular, and this just came, and she's Lynn, you're always kind to everybody else, you're really kind and you're giving, and you know, I've sent things between me and Angela, and she done this, and she said, I just wanted to do it, Lynn. I says, Angela, you need to do this. And after my wee guinea pig Boris died last year, she sent me a beautiful mug. She sent me a lovely card first, and it said, she asked, fly enough to ask him WhatsApp, oh, you get any pictures of wee Boris and Spencer? So she sent me a lovely card that says, Boris, never forgotten, from your insight from Angela. And I keep that at my dressing table, and I seen a night to him every night. I seen a night, I've got Hector's picture up my wall as well. And I seen a night to all my animals that are living, but I also seen a night to all my animals that have passed over. I know that might be daft, but that's what I do. I love my animals, as you all know. And she sent me a lovely mug, and it's got Spencer picture and Boris' picture, and it says, Boris will never be forgotten, and also to be caring. Absolutely spot after Boris died, it just cheered me up. So she sent me this. That's 4 minutes of me blaring it when we went into the box. So maybe I should put the description, fast forward to 4 minutes before you start seeing what's in this. Totally spoiled. As I say, it's all taped up, took me forever to get in. And she put this card in that says, read after you open the box, Lynn. And I did. I'm not going to read out what's it's personal, but she even sent me a card with an elephant on it. She knows I love elephants. So she sent a lovely card, and I didn't read it, Angela, and I told her I did not read it till after I got the box, and you told me the wee story. So Thank you, I love that card. I keep all these, anybody sent me cards and that, but I keep them all, I keep them all. So the first item she's given me is the Indian Clay Non-Foaming Cleanser. Now she knows I'm going to make my skin, probably my last video, see my spotty skin when you do when I'm in the bedroom, it's the light down there, you can see my skin. It's giving me a drip, it really is doing my head in. I get them cleared up in the next day, a couple of days they're back out again. And I missed out on this in Latest in Beauty, and it was actually Katrina, my friend Katrina from Katrina's Beauty, said go on to Superdrug. She gave me a link, it was half price and I got one, but I should have got two, but Angela's kindly given me another one. I use this morning and night now, and I do think it does help my skin, it definitely has. And I got the little bottle to dry, the same brand to dry, the same stuff to dry my spots up at night, it does, they do definitely help. And then she sent me the same brand Botanical Lab Gentle Face Wash. She says, oh, I know Cindy sent you one, she says, but I know you want to use it, and I just I got you this. She knows I use these, and I use these, so I really do appreciate it, Angela. You know I'm going on about my skin, and it's so thoughtful to think about me, I really do, because I'll try anything, as you know. And Angela knows me inside out what I like, so she does, and she sent me these eye therapy pads. These are my favourite ones. You can stick these on and walk about, they're not going to slide off your face, just jab myself with the paper. They sit on and they adhere to your skin really, really well, and I really do like these. They're probably one of my favourites actually, and I can walk about and they don't slide down my face, you know what I mean, because usually I can sit down 5 minutes, the phone goes, this like the phone of mine constantly goes, which I left down the stairs to get peace. Basically, you know, to get 5 minutes, lovely, them, really do like them. And wait, you see this, what she sent me, she knows I love my animals. Look at these wee posters, just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I don't like to put anything on them. Look at these wee animals, look at that, so cute. Oh, it's gorgeous. And a little rabbit, look at that. I'll see this so you can see it. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, look at him, a wee hedgehog. Oh, I've got a picture of a hedgehog up my wall down the stairs actually. And look, oh, a wee owl, look. Oh, you birdie, aren't you gorgeous? Oh, Angela, I just love them. You know I love my animals, I just love them. I don't want to put anything on them. I really don't. I think I'll actually put them on my dressing table instead of using them for hot cups of tea or something, so I can see them every day. Do you know what I mean? I love them. They're just so thoughtful. She knows I love my animals. She knows I love my animals. And she sent me these face cloths. One of her videos I commented, they're absolutely posh ones. I commented in her video, oh Angela, I like your posh towel. I think she was doing the demonstration of the cleanser. And I got at the end, I says, oh Angela, I love these, I love your towels, absolutely love your towels, very posh towels and your face cloths. So she's given me a very own posh face cloth, so they are beautiful, they're lovely and soft, absolutely posh face cloths. They're like the ones you expect in nice hotel rooms, do you know what I mean? They're lovely, so luxurious. Not like the ones that I have lying about, do you know what I mean? So they're my special face cloths. Nobody's getting these. But yeah, that's why Angela put them in the box, because I went, oh, your posh towel. Our towel look lovely, fluffy and posh. If you woke up, darling, what do you see? I hope that door doesn't go. So they're lovely, absolutely gorgeous. And she knows I love this brand, the Mane and Tail, and this is a hand and nail therapy. Now I got a little sample, no a wee sample, a free sample. It was about a 30ml bottle when I bought the Mane and Tail shampoo off for Looking Fantastic one time. That is really nice, and do you know I prefer that to that Avant one we got in the cohorted. I tried that, it's nothing, £81 for a hand cream. No way in this earth would Lynn said I pay that. That is a much better hand cream, love it, absolutely love it. And she knows I love my Molten Brown, and this fragrance is Yang Lang body wash and black peppercorn. This is my favourite one, the black peppercorn. This smells lovely. That is my favourite one. That I've still got a big bottle I've not dipped into yet. I got in my Mother's Day box last year. I keep that in reserve because I love that. And after I use it, it'll be gone, so I can't afford to buy another one. It's just lovely, absolute gorgeous, totally spoiled. And this I absolutely love. She's given me, she's watched my video, so she watches me because I have in my diary I've got little page markers, magnetic page markers, and one of the paper clips to put in the corner, put DM in, I got in my paper gang. Only got 2 boxes of paper gang, and I got rid of that subscription. And she got this curl corners, and that just looks like Spencer curled up, so he does, and that'll just go in the corner of my diary. That is just my wee pal lying there. Look, you going to pop up and say, am I going to wait you to say hello? Better no wake him, that's cruel, isn't it? I'm sorry, darling, did I wake you up? He's so tired. He does get tired. I mean, he's 11, well, we think he's 11, he could be older because he's a rescue dog, but mean, he's travelled really well, so I shouldn't wake you up, darling. That's me saying sorry. That just looks like you. That just looks like Spencer curled up, so he does. And she knows I'm inside out of my skin again. The Tea Tree Deep Cleansing Mud Mask. That will help with the skin. She knows I love these, because after I put these eyes, I put them on my sore knee, the heat, and it does help. It really does help my joints. And the Purifying Peel Off Tea Tree Mask. And Deep Purifying Black O2 Bubble Mask. And she knows, she sent me these, the OK brand before, in the box she sent me in before when Boris died. And I use it, you know, I try anything. You all know me now. If you watch my videos, I'm moan with my skin, this, that. I try anything with charcoal, and I do think it does work. I do think it calms my skin down. So thank you. And she's popped these in. These are lovely. Real Techniques, and this is the Face Visage Rostro brush, and the cheek. I can't even pronounce that. It's a cheek brush. Look at these. I can now open them now I filmed this, Angela. I was very good not opening them till I did this. I just didn't have time yesterday to get it filmed after what happened yesterday. I just had such a bad day yesterday. Look at that. That is just me. And this one. I love it. These are so cute. These are just me. These things that I like. I love makeup brushes. And everybody loves makeup brushes, but I get so many. If I did a collection, a video on that, it would be here all day. It'd take up the whole bed, I think. Look at them. They're lovely. That's going to be ideal. My contour. Yep, real foundation. Brilliant. Love them. Really, really love them. They're really, really nice. Look at them. Not just the boring pink. They're like metallic. That's what I'm looking for. They're not just the boring plasticky ones. They're lovely. Really nice, Angela. I wait to see this. Last but not least, she knows I love my birds. She knows I feed wee Joey Blackbird every morning, and the birds feed them every morning. Even before I went to Glasgow this morning, the birds were all fed out there, and wee Joey sits mates on me. Look at these, are absolute gorgeous note cards. Look at these. Mind you, I don't know who'll be getting them, because I won't want to write on them. And I love kingfishers, and actually down there I've got a lot of ornaments of kingfishers. Got a lot of ornaments of kingfishers. Really like them. Love them. Look at them. And the blue tits, look at them. I've got a few of them come to the garden, so I do. They're absolutely gorgeous, Angela. Absolutely gorgeous. That is just me. You know me inside out. You're a good friend. You really are a good friend, but she's totally spoiled me. See, I won't want to write in them. It'll be somebody really... Angela might get one of them back. Somebody special get one of them back, because they're lovely. Really, really lovely. I love them. Absolutely. I love nice note cards. I really do. Really, really love them. Really like them. That's just me. Thanks so much, Angela. I absolutely love them. That's just... I mean, I got a lot of wee blue ticks in the garden, so I do. So this is a lovely friend meal I've got from my... Honestly, Angela and I, it's really, really... You know, if you, you don't need to meet somebody to feel close to them and be able to tell things, and just basically get close. And one of these days we will meet up. We will get meeting up. You know what I mean? But that's well, November, end of October, November 18. We've been talking since, and then with me starting my wee channel, and then the April we got to know each other better. I knew she put a face to the emails. Do you know what I mean? Instead of daft woman emailing all the time. And then eventually we got me the dinosaur onto WhatsApp, so the girls did, and I progressed onto that. So I'm learning. Still can't edit, still no on Facebook, still no on Instagram, which I will not go on. And what you see is what you get. I'm useless with technology. My sons are right. Stuck neat for music, great place to be, and stuck there for technology. And I really this with coronavirus, I don't think I'm going to get to my Simple Minds concert 25th April. Scotland's stopping all these mass gatherings after Monday. I hope it doesn't last as long as April, but I think it will be. And my Pet Shop Boys and Juno probably at risk as well. Elton John's at the end of the year, but hopefully if he's not, you know what I mean. Sorry Elton, if you're, I don't think they'll be ever watching me, but I do like Elton John, so I hope, because he hasn't been male, he has in his 70s, hasn't been male, so I hope he doesn't pop his clogs before I go and see him. But I don't think I'll get to Simple Minds anyway. I think that'll be really fun for that. I was really looking forward to seeing them actually. So yeah, so the boys are right, stuck in 80s for music and my technology, so that's why you just see me as I am. I can't do these things. So anyway, I'm waffling and digressing. Beautiful notepad she's given me. Notepad. some, I don't know if I'll ever use them, Angela, I'm going to tell you the truth, because I like them too much. I'm too selfish to get up, selfish and keep them to myself. Lovely, I love them. I've got actually quite a few, actually quite a lot, not a lot, but maybe 2 or 3 sets of Real Technique brushes like them. My face masks, all about my clean up my skin, fantastic. Love these, do love them. They do wear warm up really nice, but I take them off my eyes and shove them on my sewing knee. I've got the Molten Brown. She knows I love my Molten Brown, and that is my favourite scent, the black pepper. My luxurious face cloths, which I won't want to use because they are luxurious, really, really luxurious. Love them, absolutely love them, and that's because I said to you in our video, you've got a lovely, really fluffy, posh towel. So, and then the face cloths, I've got the nice posh face cloths as well, so I have. So I'm be posh for once. Brilliant, Maintain Hoof Maker hand cream. I love that brand for my shampoo and conditioner. I use them all the time, and I used the wee 30ml sample size I got of that. Love that. These are my favourite of all time eye masks, because you put them on, as I said earlier, walk about, they don't fall down your face, because some of them can be so slidey, you just end up down here, do you know what I mean? Love them, that is my favourite. My cleansers for my skin, again, brilliant. And my little Spencer for my corner of my my diary, because I do, because I've got so many appointments and things to go to, me, my boys, my mum. It's every week's got things on, some weeks I've got something on every day, and I've got to write it down because I do, and then I like to know what page I'm at. So this is going to be replacing my paper clip I've got in the corner of my page marker, basically. That'll be my page from now on. And I love these, but these are not getting used for putting hot cups of coffee or tea on. They are going to go on my dressing table and maybe put a little box of perfume or something on. Or actually, I might not, I might just put them up at the back so they can see the wee pictures, because they're too nice to use. You can't put things on their wee faces. You couldn't put a hot cup of tea in that wee face. Look at that. And the wee rabbit. You couldn't put that. And beautiful wee bird. Look at him. You couldn't put a wee hedgehog. You couldn't put something hot and nasty on that. I love them, absolutely love them. Angela, you were sneaky doing this to me. You really were sneaky doing this to me. You really were. But what a perfect timing yesterday after the day I had yesterday. You just, OTTO, Angela. I can't thank you enough. I really can't thank you enough. And your friendship, you know your friendship means a lot. I mean, you know that. But please go over to Angela's channel. It's Beauty Novice Reviews, and what you see is what you get, and she's a lovely, lovely lady. She is. She's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. What you see is what you get, but this is totally spoiled me. Totally spoiled me. I came into that, and say that yesterday I came in, there was all the phone calls, waiting for phone calls. Postman came and saw this, and just, honestly, just made my day yesterday. It wasn't a great day yesterday, it wasn't. And you know, I couldn't sleep last night. I was up and doing, I was up at the back of 5 this morning because I couldn't sleep. Things going through my mind, just, I kept seeing the thing going over the windscreen and blinding us and couldn't see it, just, you know, things just replay in your mind during the night. So I hope I'll sleep better tonight. So anyway, I'll stop blaring, but Angela, thanks so much once again, thank you, totally spoiled. Everything is so personal, you know me inside out, so thank you, thanks so much, and I shall treasure everything, honestly, just that. Now I can open this and put it on that. As soon as this video is finished, that's going on my diary, and I can now use my brushes and use all my things and get my iPad and things used. I couldn't use anything last night or anything like that because I had to film this today, so. But anyway, Angela, thanks so much once again, thank you. And as I say to everybody, I've been having a lot of friend mail lately, and it's not that I'm boasting and like that, so I'm getting, it's not that at all. It's to thank the people for sending it, do you know what I mean? Because I don't ask for anything, it's just nice to, they just be giving me it, and it's just so kind, people are so, so kind. But I do get pleasure of giving myself, do you know what I mean? I do get pleasure of giving. But I don't want you to think anyway that I'm rubbing it in anybody I'm getting. No, I'm not like that, do you know what I mean? I'm not like that, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. And I do appreciate everything. As I say, I've got a very small family, so the gifts that I get, yes, I do get spoiled with my mum and my boys, and you know, Christmas and birthdays, but you know, for strangers to give me things, it's just overwhelming. It really is. To think of me, that they would think enough of me to think I want to say, do you know what I mean, to send you something, because I'm just a normal 54-year-old woman who just comes on here and tells us wee daft stories half the time, and just all my boxes. I know not all these boxes. I know I'm terrible at these subscription boxes. And my wee stories about Joey Blackbird and Spence and all the rest of it. And Molly, and obviously Molly's condition and things like that. So I'm just a normal 54-year-old woman, and just be getting these gifts absolutely spoiled. So Angela, once again, thank you. I can now have a shower tonight, and I'll have my posh clothes. So I will see that video. Well, she's got a lovely big fluffy towel she has. Go and watch it. It's just, she's demonstrating a cleanser. I think it's the Money Skin one. She got the fluffy towel. Lovely big posh towel she has. So she has. But anyway, 20 minutes. I'm me blather and what on. But once again, Angela, thanks so much. Just spot on. You know me inside out. Spot on with that box. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Love it. Every single thing. Thank you. But you were naughty and sneaky. So you were. But there we go. Thanks so much, Angela, and thanks to everybody that's tuned in and watched. Really do appreciate it. Have a great weekend, everybody, and thanks so much for staying subscribed. I really do appreciate it. So Spence and I'll say bye bye. He's absolutely sound. He has his travelled so well to be so today, so he has. He really has done really well. I'm all strapped in the back of the car. He's all in safe, and I had all the courtesy car all covered with sheets, 3 double sheets, because you're not supposed to have dogs in courtesy cars, but what they don't know doesn't hurt them. I put the sellotape to make sure there wasn't any hairs in it, because the car's getting changed over tomorrow. So I made sure any hair stray here. And one thing is that she had a lot of it with the sellotape. Make sure there's no evidence that Spencer was in that car. Okay, guys, so you take care, everybody, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. Have a great weekend, or be so. Anyway, take care, everybody. Bye bye, and thanks so much, Angela. Thank you. That was really kind of you. Thanks very much. Bye bye.